and welcome back. As you can see, it's time for a retwist. It looks like spider legs. This is why I never like used to put 2-strand twists like in my hair ever, because if I put them up for one day and took it out, they look like this. It's always fine like with some water, but I just didn't like the way that it looked. But hopefully this is just a temporary phase that they do this. And that they do what they're supposed to do, you know. And let's just cross our fingers and hope that they understand the assignment. I'm just as uncomfortable with the fact that I just said that as you are. I think that I'm feeling messy and I want to watch people's love. Well, actually, you know what? It's not even people's love. Is this a whisker? Milo! Why are your whiskers over here? I just want to watch people be messy. What the F? Okay, fine. So welcome to my lock update. It's now been, technically it's been a month, but I won't be home on the day of the month because it's the 18th. I will not be home to film an update for you then. So we're filming it a few days before. It's the 15th. That's only a 3-day difference. It's not that big of a deal, I promise. So this is my hair now. I'm trying to think. The last update was my 2-week update, so now it's been 4 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since my 2-week update, and this is what we're looking like. I haven't done a full retwist since that video, but I have retwisted the front since that video, and I've also been back to the beach. The back of my hair is definitely very wet. I feel like these back ones are like more locked than the rest of my hair just because of the amount of salt water that they have consumed. Because I didn't even bother to wash my hair after the last time. I'm not even going to, because like I don't want to. But again, this is like the first time that I'm doing this journey by myself. Like, I have had locks before, so like I kind of know what I'm doing, but I haven't nurtured. I haven't dealt with my locks in the starter phase. I've only dealt with them when they were already locks. So like, I don't know if what I'm doing right now is even correct. It feels correct because, like, you know, it's what I see most people doing. But like, does everybody else's look like this sometimes? Like, does everybody else's look like this sometimes? I don't know. It don't seem like it. I guess everybody's roots kind of look like this, but I mean more of like the shape of the actual locks, because like I like to wear my hair up and back, but I guess maybe I shouldn't do that. But even when I sleep on it, it'd be waking up crazy. It'd be like this. I had my hair in a ponytail and then I took it out to put my bonnet on and my boyfriend laughed at me. So maybe I just need to like take them out of the ponytail more often. If you have any tips, let me know. If you see anything that I'm doing wrong, please let me know. Aside from using lock gel, because I already know what people say about that, but again, I had locks for 10 years and that's what my mom used in them. Did I probably have a lot of buildup? Yeah, but you know what helps with buildup? Apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar is my best friend. I always have apple cider vinegar in my cabinet, and I also always run out of apple cider vinegar because I use it so much. The way that it smells just like hits so right in my head. I just have to use it. We're using my Dew Growth Mega Thick Hair Growth Oil because that's the only oil I have. I also put black castor oil, jojoba oil, rose hip oil, and maybe sweet almond oil in there as well. And then this is just conditioner water. I know conditioner's not the greatest for locks, but that's what I'm using today just to keep the hair moisturized. I don't use it that often. I usually use my water with my rose hip oil in it, my rose oil. But that's running low, so we're using this because I don't feel like mixing any more of the other stuff now. But yeah, so I guess we're just gonna get started. We're gonna work back to front. I know that I have a lot of reparting to do back here just based off of how it feels. I need my other mirror. I don't know what I was just thinking just now. I'm gonna take my first look because this is the first time that I've seen this back section of my head in a while, despite the fact that I have been wearing it down. Oh, it's not that bad. No, it's really not. Ow. It's not that bad, but that hurt. Let's get into it. This is not how I intended to do this, to be honest with you. Again, I'm not gonna palm, what? I'm not gonna palm roll them all just because I think that that is probably not a good thing, because I feel like I've heard multiple times that it's not a good thing to do too early. But I will still palm roll the ones that's acting up. Like, if you looking like Mr. Crocker fairy godparents, then it's getting palm rolled. And also if there's a lot of like loose hairs, I'm just gonna palm roll it. Just so that they look neat, you know? I feel like I was supposed to be talking that whole time, but really I was just very lost in thought. I was just going, so. It looks fresh, low key. Okay, I'm gonna go get a snack because I did my first roast, so now I want a snack. I'm gonna get a snack, and then we'll regroup in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean...
Okay, my food is cooking. Should I be cooking? Yes, but I have to do this instead. I have to because I'm going somewhere this week. So that makes more sense. And then I can just cook that stuff next week or tomorrow. I have a lot to do tomorrow too. I don't know, I'm stressed. Okay, I'm watching Married at First Sight, by the way, just in case you were wondering what I am very engrossed in. It's Married at First Sight. Okay, let's go. I feel like it's probably really bad to cough like that, but I kind of like it. This show pisses me off. Like, all dating shows piss me off, but like this show pisses me off like on a different level because they're all just fucking dumb. And you know what? Not even, because I think that there's just a certain like kind of stupid that you have to be to wind up on a dating show. And I don't even mean that they're stupid so they sign up for the dating show. The reason they get on the show is because they're stupid. They have one smart couple. They always have like their two like actually smart people, but everybody else around them is just fucking stupid. I don't mean like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm shitting on these people. Like, I'm not. You might not be stupid, but like, you're not smart sometimes. People who lack emotional maturity and self-reflection. I got so heated about dumb hot people that I forgot that I was supposed to be doing my hair. But yeah, like, these people aren't like dumb, you know, they have good jobs, you know, they probably have good education, but it's like when it comes to like actually being in a relationship, they're dumb. And I don't know why, because it's really not that hard. If you look at the other person and you, maybe in that moment you don't feel love, but you look at them and you see somebody that you respect, somebody that like you're choosing to have in your life, with an exception. I mean this for the people who do it constantly back and forth. But like, I don't know. I know that everybody's situation is different, so like, you know, I never know like what's going on, but I really just mean if like that's your default, like constant, every time that something comes up and you're arguing, what does that make you? That's like emotional immaturity, is it not? Instead of hearing the other person and not being like defensive about whatever is going on. Because when has being defensive ever helped? And that's like what these people don't realize, is like them going at each other has never worked, but they don't ever try anything different because they're all so stuck in their stupid fucking ways that they can't stop being stuck in their ways for 5 fucking seconds to understand that the other person is literally explaining what is wrong with them, and they're not listening because they have their defenses up. They're in defense mode. Oh lordy, lordy. What the hell? What the hell is...
And then he was like, enjoy your retreat, Taylor.
Okay, so here's where we're at. Sorry, I'm putting my titties in the frame. Here's where we're at. They're so cute. I love them. I like them a lot. Obviously, you know, they're still kind of 2-strand twisty, but having them kind of neatened up and having, you know, it look flat and not like super duper frizzy like at the roots. It just, they look like locks now too, like, but I think that they look so cute. Yeah, I love it. Obviously the clips are still in. It is 7 o'clock. I do have to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna just let it sit and dry probably for like 2 hours. All right, I'll be back. Good morning. Oh Lord have mercy. All right, this is what we're working with the next morning. I would say that it looks pretty good. Obviously it's not perfect, but I did do my parts myself, so that's what happens. We're just gonna give her a fluff. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Maybe, I don't know who you think you are, but you belong to this lock, so you need to, don't forget where you belong. To my roots, and I like to put a little on my hands as well, just for the length of the locks. I feel like I actually put oil on quite often. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but usually whenever I put water on, I'll do a little bit of oil. It's never a lot. It's just usually like in my hands, just like throughout the length of my hair. think I'm just gonna wear my hair down today because again, I don't normally just wear it down, but I think that's probably pretty good for it if I just wear it down sometimes. Usually I'll put like a clip or something. I still might. I might put like my little butterfly clips in there. But yeah, this is where we're at as far as my retwist, my 1 month lock anniversary. I'll show you the back. Can you see? I can't see if you can see. I'm gonna assume you can see. I looked at it yesterday before I went to bed because I took them out before I went to bed. I figured it probably wasn't healthy to sleep with clips in. And I know it's not perfect because of my parts, but honestly, I think that they're cute and that's all that matters. And if one day I decide that I hate the parts, I can just take them out and redo them. And that's just gonna be alright. It's always been hard to part the front of my hair, like this section specifically, because the hair is really short and it gets thin in the front. So honestly, I'm just happy if it doesn't look like poop. So yeah, that's been our monthly update. I'm gonna style it and then I have to go. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here because I have to leave. Bye.